I believe the exploratory collective is back with a new request.
So they are. The roads they've taken through their wondrous peregrinations seem to have brought them to us in search of our miracles, or they're running in circles like idiots.
The proletariat tends to repeat the mistakes of the past. Alas, 'tis probably the price a respectable person has to pay when they associate with such flunkies. But how entertaining they are.
We're looking for the master of this dungeon. It seems he's being held captive somewhere and kept hidden.
I see. It goes without saying, however, that our intervention is dependent on just retribution of our astral skills via a preliminary transfer of fiat cash.
We'll manage on our own. We can't give him our gold.
Wait. What if I told you we are all trapped in a demonic time loop?
The dread that comes with the evils unleashed by demons is prone to make any wise man doubt his own path. But did you really think you could play us like that?
Yeah, 'cause all you do is drink, smoke like a couple of blast furnaces, and pig out on fondue.
We're aesthetes of the cheesy agape. How dare you?
Just a sec. I'm checking my astral anomalies scanner. I had in fact switched it off when we arrived to keep the commercial solicitations from interrupting us. Drat!
Damn, we've been duped like dupes. And how am I supposed to find the chosen one, his magic sword, and the crazy bitch in the lake now?
You see, we share the same nightmare.
Our common interest is obviously linked to the termination of this demonic space-time disturbance. However, it is not our wont to do volunteer work.
Dude, you're a total asshole. Not only did you pawn my sword to pay your debts, but now you won't even lift a finger for those kids who are trying to save our asses?
Yes, well, it seems reasonable to outline the convergence of our needs as a justification for the deduction of the full amount of our wages for the aforementioned intervention.
We have been told the dungeon master must be brought back in order to break the loop.
'Tis true that the return of the master of these premises should appease the existential dissonance clutching at this dark fortress. But where is the
We could look for him through a divinatory ritual, like the times I have to pick the ripest cheese wheel in a cheese cellar.
If you could, that would be perfect.
But to do this, we need something that belonged to him, a valuable item.
How are we supposed to find an item that belonged to someone we don't know?
It would be surprising if you couldn't find any of the master's personal belongings anywhere in the whole fortress. Ask his personal servants for information.
His steward, for example?
Who can we interrogate?
Ravax, the half-goblin, the steward of this dungeon.
Good idea.
We'll pull bits off of him until he talks.
Yes!
If this keeps going, I'll end up disappearing from this adventure altogether. My life is but a long, miserable humiliation.
But we can always count on you to whine. Come on to the 4th floor.
Come and find us in the summoning circle with an item that is befitting. We'll be laying the groundwork for the ritual ceremony, the accomplishment of which relies on rhythmic sequential cantillations.
Dwarves carve maps on granite. Heavier, but sturdier.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, what a pretty drawing. What is it?
Well, here we are. But no Rayvax.
Strange, all these signs of struggle. Looks like a battle went down here.
Ha! Goblins are always squabbling with each other.
There's a strange broken bottle on the ground. Look, it's some Chateau Le Luzère, a renowned vintage.
Who do we care about empty bottles? There's not a drop left in it.
Chateau Le Luzère is no mere table wine, it's a premium vintage. The bottle was smashed. This warrants our attention.
I think we should listen to the thief. For once.
Thank you. It's good to feel validated.
Who's the thief guy again?
Should I be bothered by being ignored by the ignorant?
Okay, fine. We should listen to him. But it feels weird.
I knew it. My isolation was the result of a plot.
Well, come on. We're listening. Doesn't mean we have to like you. So where's Rayvax if he's not around?
I was saying he's been abducted. This bottle is a major hint. Look, there are goblin hairs and bits of flesh on the glass shards.
Ew, that's gross.
If someone knocked him out with the bottle, and since the whole dungeon is trapped in a loop, this means the bottle must have come from the inn.
That holds up. It's an interesting investigative approach to find where Ryvax is.
Who's that Rayvax guy?
Well, I think it'd be better to interrogate Mel Boots. The innkeeper must know something about this bottle.
This boorish innkeeper reeks of garlic and bad liquor, but his seedy looks might be hiding his true usefulness from us. This can be said of all peasants, and appearances hold no value for me.
Really? But you thought I was handsome. Yeah, fine. Got it. Still, it feels wrong. I mean, paying attention to the thief is just odd.
In turn, I'll act as if I didn't hear what you just said. Let's go to the inn.
I'm going to make you dance!
Shields up!
Let's rock!
Ectora salud.
Here I am!
Boga! Swala! Boudwaza!
You can't see me.
Hi there. And strike!
In your dreams. Zapowiedzi! Kilik provokes!
My turn.
Riva stuck!
Aha! I've got the moves.
Arcana time!
Yato!
Don't stand in my way!
Toko Raji!
Ow!
Take this, chicken shit!
Good deal, Waller!
Oh, inconsistent.
Kozodimi!
There you shit!
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Watch out!
Arcana time! Got you!
In your dreams.
And boom! Fly away!
Well, if you're trying to help our foes, nice one.
Are you joking? How the
Ay, laka el charuk!
The problem with goblins is that it's always a plural noun.
That was amazingly bad.
Ha! I think I got carried away.
Boom! Dodge that one.
Oh!
Tough it out.
You're so small, they didn't see you.
Amulet Fladar!
Brawling in a goblin dump. This sucks.
Dalzabeto Navalu! The thief leveled up. The ranger leveled up.
I'd rather have a nice gallon of ale.
Crap, what a mess. This is way more useful than stuffing chairs.
New skills, new dangers. I'm getting better. Until...
Yeah, I'm strong. Ugh, I am stronger. Ready, gadung huggies. Zbruda wzogila. Crom doesn't need a map.
So, how did your wife enjoy the faucet?
No idea. She left a note and took off. She left me for the plumber.
Heavens! What great distress! I was wronged. How unfair can this world be?
A nobleman seems to be in distress. It would be civil of us to be of assistance.
Greetings. Can we be of any help?
Zooterkins, your appearance is... But maybe you were wronged by the same vandals. I was unjustly molested by some miserable rotters.
By what?
The guardians of these sinister cells in which I've been wrongly jailed for. Not that it matters.
Would you get to the point already?
They said I was supposedly inebriated and that I must, and I quote, sober up in a cell under the false pretense that I tried to relieve myself on their shoes.
Some folks can be so mean.
Muddy shoes, might I add, barely worthy of my micturition. Those rascals dragged me into jail, which tore some buttons off my redingote, coats of great value.
What a nutbag. Calm down now. Just have them sewn back on.
I'm in such distress I can't even move, from fear of being jailed again by those unshaven bobbies. Besides, talking to a seamstress would be quite degrading.
Oh boy, that is some hardship you're facing, all right. He's crazy.
Yeah, went from riches to rags.
Rags, that's the word. Ah, terrific. Thank you for your sacrifice. Here, why don't you do it for me?
What? But no.
Do me a favor. Please find the buttons scattered by the bandits and have my coat mended. I won't be stingy.
You should always note your escape routes on a map.
You again? What's your poison?
We want to see Mel.
He's away. Don't know where he is. This place is crazy busy at this hour, and I'm overwhelmed.
When was the last time you saw him?
Just after Black Smog screwed up the whole dungeon, he ran from his room like the devil was after him, a bottle in hand.
Did you notice what bottle he was holding? A Chateau Le Loser, mayhaps?
Yeah, right. I've got nothing better to do. I work here, you know. Someone has to put up with all those drunks who burp their life stories down your cleavage. If you're not ordering, then buy.
Fine, we'll go look somewhere else.
We could look around his room for hints.
Good idea.
It's an okay idea at best. Don't blow it out of proportion.
Speaking of, how long are we gonna have to listen to the thief? My ears are stinging.
I was not listening.
Me neither. What's he saying?
He says he doesn't care, and his ears are plugged up with wax.
Well, I'll get used to this. At least 3 of you are sort of listening. Anyway, let's find Mel's room.
Damn, what a glory hole.
What?
Look, those strange garments. It's a cultist gown. Smells like wine.
And this gown belongs to Tough Luck's clergy. It seems this innkeeper has been hiding a lot from us.
I like playing hide and seek, especially in the woods. Maybe he's hiding. We should count before going after him.
Yeah, you stay here and count to 1,000,000. We'll get a head start.
Oh, right. You should go first on account of your tiny legs.
Nice burn.
Cool it, cockroach. We listened to you once before. Don't go thinking you get to talk now.
Look, a wine crate.
Chateau Le Luzère.
The same wine of which we found a broken bottle in Ravak's apartment. And let me remind you, this is also the wine we brought back to him from the cellar.
Good gravy. All this fuss over some wine. Beer all the way.
Look, I appreciate all these harebrained ideas, but they don't tell us where Ravax is.
It's elementary, my dear Ranger. Mel Boots must be involved in Ravax's disappearance. But he's not at the tavern. And since it's impossible to exit the dungeon, he must still be in there.
Seems logical, but where?
Let's see. Where could an innkeeper, obsessed with fine wine and who leads a double secret life as a cultist, find a hideout? Someplace cool and damp?
In the woods? He's in the woods, right? The undergrowth is cool and damp.
Nonsense. I got it. He's in a mushroom farm.
Inside a meat locker.
No, you absolute morons in the basement with all the wine. Mel Boots is in the basement.
Oh yeah, good idea.
All right, calm down. We get it.
Who's this Mel guy?
Oh God, let's go to the basement.